First Alert Weather with Joy Alone is sponsored by St. Francis Healthcare System.
Well, happy end of the week. I hope you're staying warm. It's been pretty gusty today, and it's going to continue for the rest of the afternoon into the evening. Winds will slightly die down, but it's still going to be causing a very significant wind chill effect that I've been bringing up for the last couple of days now, because it can be a little bit dangerous if you're outdoors without any protection. Here you can see just how strong the wind gusts are on Futurecast. This is 7:45. Some areas seeing some clear skies and some areas just seeing some clouds, but you can start to see the development of some isolated light snow showers. They will continue to move through our region, bringing the potential for some flurries overnight tonight. Nothing to be concerned about in terms of any travel impacts. Yes, the grounds are very cold and it can stick and cause some slick spots, but it won't accumulate to anything significant. So might wake up with a few flurries on your car tomorrow morning. But again, the biggest impact are those strong wind gusts. That is going to be causing wind chills to get as cold as -10 tomorrow morning. Here you can see clear skies. That allows those temperatures to drop very quickly as well. And then added with the wind gusts, that's where you can get those -10 wind chills. Regardless, we're going to be seeing most of the heartland feeling at or below 0 tomorrow morning. So if you are going outdoors, just make sure that you wear a nice heavy coat to stay warm. Here's the afternoon outlook, just seeing some clouds, gusts continuing. We can see gusts up to 30 to 35 miles per hour tomorrow. So very cold, Arctic, frigid day tomorrow. For the evening, we're seeing a little bit more cloud buildup, and then Sunday morning, you'll see most of us will be covered in clouds. But tomorrow morning, we're looking at actual temperatures getting quite chilly in the single digits in the teens. Some areas seeing some sunshine Sunday morning, but overall a very cold weekend in store for us with that Arctic air that has been on its way with that front. And here are the lows for tomorrow, some single digits and some teens. 11 degrees in Union City, Murray, Paducah, Poplar Bluff, 8 in Fredericktown, 9 in Marion, 7 in Mount Vernon, 10 in Cape Girardeau. Highs for tomorrow staying in mostly the low to mid 20s, could get up to 26 in Poplar Bluff. It really depends on how much sunshine there's going to be, but it's going to be quite a chilly day tomorrow, especially with those wind gusts. I would pay more attention to how it's going to feel with those wind chills versus the actual temperature. Here's the 7-day forecast for you. You can see that Monday, a little bit of relief with temperatures in the low 40s. Still looking at the chance for some precip Tuesday into Wednesday. Not entirely certain. It could be rain, it could be snow, it could be sleet. As we get closer, we'll have a better understanding of what that could be. I mean, look at Friday. I'm seeing 50 degrees back in the forecast, so I'm doing a little happy dance there.